The UK government is cracking down on free speech. They are trying to steal your identity in the name of safety. Hello guys! Hello! My name is Joe. I talk everything about geopolitics and macroeconomics. And today's topic is about the UK's government crack down on free speech, how they are trying to silence everybody in their own populace. But before we start, let's first watch a tiny little video, and then after that I will explain more broadly what this means and how this will affect you as well, the listener, you right now, how this will affect you as well. Let's take a listen.
The UK's censorship law is already affecting the rest of the world, and now politicians are threatening to take down VPNs. See, this all started with the Online Safety Act, which forces users in the UK to dox themselves with government IDs or face scans just to access basic online features. All in the name of protecting the kids, of course. But not only has the government already abused that power to censor political criticism, but when over 400,000 people signed a petition to repeal the law, the official response was them basically saying, we're not even going to consider it. So now companies are being forced to either be like Wikipedia, which is suing the UK over the Online Safety Act, or be like Spotify, saying that they will literally delete your account if you don't verify your ID. And this isn't just a problem in the UK anymore, because now YouTube also announced that an AI is going to be tracking everything that you watch and start feeding you age-appropriate content if it thinks that you're under 18, no matter where you live. And the US is also pushing for 2 new bills trying to force ID verifications on everyone. So while VPNs might seem like the solution for now, UK politicians already said that they could take action against them if they start causing too many problems.
Now guys, listen up. Listen up. The governments always do this in the name of protecting children and in the name of safety. They try to impose extreme police state. Something like we can read in Orwell's 1984, just an extreme level of surveillance. But remember, if they really were trying to protect their kids, they would try to go about the case that everybody knows about the island. They would try to go after the people who were co-conspirators, who were on the island, who were traveling to the island, who were, the friends of the friends. They would try to get to the bottom of this, but nothing like that is actually happening. In reality, quite the opposite is happening. The only one who the government is going after is you, the average person, the populace. They are going after the bottom 99%. The aristocratic class is trying to suppress the free speech and opinions of the people in the country. They are definitely not going to go after the billionaires, who are hurting children all the time, non-stop. No, they will go after you. They will go after you. They don't care about what these oligarchs are doing in their private islands. They will go after you. They will go after you. Now, what is kinda grotesque and hilarious, kinda like a tragic comedy about all of this situation, is that the UK government is almost like a dinosaur. They are so prehistoric, it's insane. Now that nobody reads, and I mean truly nobody reads, they are going after sites like Wikipedia. They are trying to basically rewrite the history. They are trying to rewrite the history. Eventually they will try to rewrite how the UK government was always against the horrific things that are happening in the Middle East. Basically, they are trying to rewrite the history. They will try to rewrite how this was happening despite the numerous attempts from the Starmer government trying to basically go against the horrific acts of evil that are happening in the Middle East. They will try to rewrite the history, but nobody reads. Nobody truly reads, which is quite insane. They are going after the prehistoric medium that is basically dead now, when nobody truly reads anymore. Now, you have to understand, guys, this is absolutely hilarious to me. I was actually laughing a lot before making this video, specifically because you may not know this, but I am a writer. I write a blog, and it's quite unique, amazing. But I wanna be completely honest with you. I love writing, but if people truly read, if they were reading my blog, I would never be doing these videos. The only reason I am doing these videos is because I wanna put people up to my blog. You know, I wanna showcase my blog to the audience. I would never start this YouTube channel if people truly read. But because people don't read, I'm making these videos, you know. I have fun doing it, but you know, my true passion is writing. It's quite hilarious because often a lot of these secrets in my videos, a lot of these true secrets behind the curtains, the things that nobody knows about, is just front page Wikipedia. If people really read, I would have no job. There would be no secrets. A lot of the secrets behind the curtains are literally Wikipedia, and you would be surprised, but a lot of the, you know, connections to the island and stuff, they are just on plain Wikipedia, but nobody reads. The Wikipedias are quite long, and a lot of the, you know, a lot of the stuff that I talk about on this channel, a lot of the literal secrets are like second or third paragraph on Wikipedia. I don't have to go on like a Frenchy websites or anything like that. You just have to read in between the lines, and that it's all on Wikipedia basically. So if there would be no Wikipedia, I would have no job. If people just read Wikipedia, I would have no job. And it's truly hilarious that this is the medium that the UK government is going about. They are completely, you know, decades behind. They are completely behind on everything, you know, on truly everything. It was truly showcased during the lockdowns. I don't know if you have noticed, but everything that was happening around the world, everything, I mean literally everything, the UK was like 3 months behind or 6 months behind. It was hilarious. It was hilarious when everybody basically put down the lockdowns, where everybody was free to roam, everybody was free in all over the place, in restaurants, everywhere, literally. During the summer, the lockdowns were completely put off, and the only one who had lockdowns still were Los Angeles and UK government, the only ones who were truly sticking up to it. You know, the insanity. They are always behind, and so now they are starting to shut down the medium that is completely dead. Nobody reads, but yet UK government grotesquely is trying to censor everybody. Now it just showcases how extremely stupid the British government is. The British aristocrats are extremely stupid because they are trying to put people in jail over, you know, Facebook posts or Twitter posts. You know, the post will, nobody's going to see this post. You know, 5 people or 500 people will see this post, and you know, 3 people will repost this. Nobody's going to see it, but then they will knock on the door, they will put people in jail over this post that nobody saw. And the fact that they put people in jail over post will be on top of the headlines all over the world for like a week. You know, all of it will be on top of the headlines for a week over posts that no one literally cared about. So it's quite grotesque what they are doing. It's hilarious. It's like a tragic comedy. Not even the politicians in the United States, who are just as evil, they are just as trying to cracking down on people in the name of safety. They are trying to pass similar act, you know, extreme censorship. They are not going after people or over posts. They are not putting people over posts into jail. That is because, you know, it makes the headlines everywhere. It completely dominates the headlines that people are being put in jail over posts. For example, when they try to kidnap people off the streets because they were protesting and they were trying to falsely claim that they are immigrants. When they were falsely trying to claim that they are illegal immigrants, basically undocumented, which is not illegal, it's just a misdemeanor, just for the record. It's it's not illegal, it's just a misdemeanor. But they are forcefully trying to claim that true citizens are, here undocumented. And it made the headlines everywhere, completely everywhere. So, trying to crack down on stuff like this, it's idiocratic. It's kind of like the movie Idiocracy or something like that. I cannot pronounce it, but I'm not going to try. But you know which movie I'm talking about. It's a bit stupid. It's kind of dumbed down, but it sometimes makes people wonder. So it's a good movie, I guess. But anyway, it's quite grotesque what is happening. I have a big, beautiful announcement to make. Big, furry, gorgeous announcement to make. One of our investigative journalists, on our team actually, one of our investigative journalists, Poppy Gloria, she has been able to secure interview with Bigfoot.
Thank you for coming out here into the wilderness. And thank you for having me on your podcast.
Real life-size Bigfoot, so make sure to check out the video on my channel, it's going to be up soon. Also, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to smash that subscribe button, especially if you haven't done so yet. Also, make sure to check out the video here, make sure to check out the video there and everywhere. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!